Imagine in your organization and workplace having people of integrity, people who care and empathize, people who listen deeply, connect with each other, are aligned by a higher purpose and inspired by that, who lead by example. Imagine your leaders being able to go beyond their ego and operate from this space consciously. What a culture you would create. We call this a being-centered culture. The being-centered culture, as opposed to a personality-led or ego-fed culture, is one where everyone daily brings forth their ways of being. Most organizations, when they want to go into culture transformation, start with a set of values and then define behaviors for those values. In Impossible Transformations, when we set out to define the culture of an organization and accelerate the transformation, we start with defining ways of being. These are nothing but intrinsic values that are already within us. For instance, instead of pursuing respect for the individual as a value, a much more intrinsic value we call as a way of being is that of connectedness. Once we define these ways of being, which includes things like being unstoppable, being creative, and so on and so forth, that the organization specifically needs, then we also help them create capabilities that these are paradigm shifting capabilities that easily bring forth this way of being. The benefit of doing so is this creates accelerated transformation because of the inside out approach. We also work with organizations to define the touch points and also create a lexicon so that everybody in the organization is constantly experiencing a ripple effect. At the core of our culture transformation is the inner transformation of the leadership of the organization. We create being-centered leaders in the organization and then also enable the organization with easily transferable and adoptable programs, tools, and rituals that will sustain this effect for a long time to come. Stories and nudges to bring an empowering vocabulary alive in the organization is also something we help facilitate. This culture transformation takes anywhere between 12 months to 24 months and does not involve any fear-based practices. In the end, what the organization is left with is a powerful, unique culture that is from the inside out, tremendously impacting everything that the organization does.